I tend to get bullyish out of survival.
And you looked at the weak calf. I
No,
get it, dude.
you're not a weak calf. This is a different side to you. You really gotta make me mad. You have rhythm, yeah.
I, honest to God, have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Let's gonna break down what happened with the Jake Paul podcast.
What's he?
Let's gonna break down what happened with the Jake Paul podcast.
What's Ebola?
Well, I'm sorry. What? What? I mean, everybody mixes up their names anyways, but think about it.
With you guys, I didn't know, so I came, and also it's a huge platform, so I was like super nervous. So I tend to get bullyish and out of survival. Okay.
And you looked at the weak calf. I get it, dude.
You're not a weak calf.
No, I get it, dude. I get it, dude. I would do the same thing if I saw him. No, you can't eat him.
Okay.
Stop.
The narrative at the time was this. George Janko disrespected our guest by leaving. But I mean, if anything, everyone was disrespecting George that day. But it doesn't even matter. How crazy is it that with all the respect Logan was demanding, Bobby Lee didn't even know in which Brothers podcast was he at. I knew these two would get along immediately. They're both comedians, both funny. The truth of the matter is, Impulsive's dynamic was slowly falling apart at the time.
Dude, you're so funny, dude. I think you'd still be on that podcast if that didn't happen.
If you really want to be serious,
I saved your life.
You saved my life. Bobby Lee saved my life.
I saved your life, dude.
Bobby Lee saved my life.
Just look at this. George Janko says, Bobby Lee saved my life. I mean, we all understood this ended up being a giant leap for George. But you know what? Mike Melek was at Tiger Belly, Bobby Lee's podcast. Let's see what he thinks about it.
You ruined our show. You ruined our show and you ruined my life.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't feel good at all.
Well,
I honestly don't know what the fuck you're talking. What do you mean?
yeah, George is no longer on the show.
Why?
Because of you.
Are you
Because of
fucking
you,
out of your
yeah.
mind? I didn't do anything.
What you?
This is crazy, but now let me say this. Mike was the only one checking out on George all the time and trying to keep things calm. But it's crazy to see after all this time, and now in perspective. So now we know the stance of Bobby Lee, Mike, George, and Logan. But I'm not gonna talk shit on Logan. I mean, just a week ago I made a simple video congratulating him for being a dad. But definitely would be nice to see Logan making a genuine effort just like his friends are doing. Anyways, this is it for tonight. Thanks for being around. Comment, say what you think about this whole mess. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one.